Swansea, Massachusetts. Basically, your location is going to be two existing locations right now. These double doors and that single door. The showroom is going to be, as you walk in, before I go inside, I'll kind of take a little panoramic of the mall. You got Big Lots right now down there. So as we walk in, a few issues that need to be addressed. Basically this area from here to that wall is going to be your showroom length, and then the office will be on the other side. It's going to actually be about the way it's laid out is 46 by 25. This whole wall gets knocked down. So, and then it's coming down to 25 feet. So your showroom kind of will look like this. That'll kind of be your showroom. One of the questions that I have is the way it's proposed now is you're about 2 feet from that beam. The showroom's currently 1,175 square feet and 4,000 square feet of warehouse. Do we want to maybe either move the showroom wall up 4 feet to make it 47 by 20, about 1,000 square feet, which will give you more room between that beam? My concern is if they build this wall, there's really going to be some dead area between the showroom wall and that beam. Or do you want to move it back, make a bigger showroom, pick up another 120 square feet in your showroom? So that's a question. Couple issues. The current space has a 10-ton unit and a 7.5-ton unit, both of which are too big for your showroom needs. They were unaware that you did not need to heat and cool your warehouse. So we're going to have to try to modify the existing ductwork or the existing system, because basically all you're going to need is probably 3 tons of cooling and maybe 125,000 BTUs of heating, and then just a little heating for the warehouse. So I brought that to their attention. Additionally, the plans only call for 12 lights, going by the national standard of 1 light for every 75 square feet. We need to add 4 lights. The sprinkler systems are maybe a problem. As you can see, they're all down here. They're representative that this is all going to be your warehouse. So all this ductwork, all this piping, electrical, I've explained, needs to be taken, and I've got some separate pictures up into the trusses. You have a main sprinkler line that's currently only about 12 feet high. There's actually 2 of them, and maybe a third on the other side. And my concern again is we probably need to look at trying to raise that sprinkler system and get it inside the trusses, and certainly all the heads need to be turned around. I haven't gone through I got the plans. Yes, I didn't see any sprinkler set of plans when we went through. One of the other things is that there's currently 4 bathrooms showing on the plan, 2 on each side, these 2 and the other 2. I'd like to see if we can address getting rid of 2 of those sets of plans. There's transformers on both sides like this, 1 here and 1 on the other side. I suggested that we put some ballards in front of that. All the flooring, and I'll get a better view on the other side. I talked to John Weldon. He said all this tile and linoleum needs to be pulled up into the concrete. This is where the overhead door is planning on going. You're going to have a 10-foot overhead door here. One of the things that we need to be concerned or cognizant of is you've got approximately about a 4-inch drop from where the overhead door is going to end. This is the slab right here, and the overhead doors. So we're going to have to make sure that there's enough of a ramp built in with concrete so that you can get your high-low up and down for customer loading and unloading. The other issue is the ramping. I'm sorry, the truck ramp storage. You're not allowed to store it out here. You're not allowed to store it out here. This is a fire lane. So you've got approximately from where the fire lane starts to the building, you got about 40 feet. So we'd be able to store it going this way, but there's currently the trash enclosure. I've talked to them about, this was set up for 2 tenants, cutting it down so that we'd have room to store the ramp. Let me just go through my notes. This is what it would be the second space here. Just walk through. And again, probably need to put a ballard in here. This is the other 2 bathrooms that are on this side, and as I said, it's a waste. This is a small warehouse as it is, and it would be, as it is, you're going to have these bathrooms sitting right in the middle of your warehouse. This wall all comes down, all the grid, lighting, ductwork, sprinkler system, mechanicals that are in the ceiling is all going to have to come down. This here, as it's set up, is going to be your office. So once again, you're going to have an office with glass frontage. If you want us to block it off, let me know, and I'll put that in the specification as well, so that if you don't want the office to have a view outside. And I think that's it from Swansea, Massachusetts. I'll take some photos and do a little writing.